Hello friends, my name is Venkatesh. I'm a chartered accountant student. So in this video, I'll be discussing about all the important mnemonics I've created for this particular standard, which is Standards on Quality Control, which has only one standard. This is SQC1. If you'd like to get this PDF, you can go to my Telegram channel and download it from there. So without further ado, let's start. So applicability, we have like three things. One is it is applicable to all types of engagement. Second thing is it deals with quality at the level of the firm. And the third thing, it applies to all firms. So for this particular thing, I have created a mnemonic as SQC. What does SQC always demand? SQC always demands quality and fairness. Also, if you're not able to remember this particular thing, you can remember it as ADA. So always demand quality and fairness. So elements of quality control, we have like 6 elements. The mnemonic is harmer with an initial of L dot harmer. R is a filler word. L stands for leadership responsibilities. H stands for human resources. And then A stands for acceptance and continuance of client relationships. N stands for monitoring. E stands for ethical requirements. And the other E stands for engagement performance. And the R is filler letter. And the next thing is in leadership, again, we have few things to remember. We have like 3 points. Leadership responsibilities for quality. So we have like commercial considerations do not override quality policies, procedures, design, commitment to quality, and devote sufficient resources for development and documentation. So I've created a memory storyline. Commerce with right policies will develop. Commerce stands for commercial considerations with policies here, and then development is here. Right and will is filler word. And the next thing is ethical requirements. We have again like 5 things. So for this particular thing, the mnemonic is section IPC purchase order, section IPC Q. I stands for integrity, P stands for professional competence and due care, C stands for confidentiality, P stands for professional behavior, and O stands for objectivity. And then acceptance and continuance of client relationship. We have like 3 things, 3 sub points which needs to remember. For basic, the basis is integrity of the client. Matters to be considered is integrity of the client, whether we are competent to perform engagement, and whether we are competent to comply with ethical requirements. So it is like ICE. There are sub things in this particular thing. Integrity of the client. So we have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 points to remember. It is bifocal. B stands for business reputation. I stands for information. F stands for fees. O stands for operation, nature of operation. C stands for money laundering or criminal activities, and L stands for limitation. A stands for reasons for appointment. And then competent to perform engagement, the mnemonic is peaked. P stands for sufficient personnel. E stands for experience. A stands for availability. K stands for knowledge. E stands for experts, and then D stands for deadline. And then before withdrawal, the things to be considered, the mnemonic is DDR, discuss with management, and then report withdrawal, and then see whether there is any requirement for reporting. And then R is reporting. D stands for discuss, the other D stands for documentation, R stands for report. And then engagement performance, we have like 7 points to remember. And then C stands for consultation, A stands for sufficient and appropriate. Wherever appropriate is there, you can just add the word sufficient. Wherever sufficient is there, we can add the word appropriate, sufficient and appropriate. So C stands for consultations, A stands for appropriate, and then S stands for significant matters. I stands for inference or conclusions. N stands for nature, timing, and extent. O stands for objective. S stands for significant matters. So S stands for significant matters. And the nature, timing, and extent of EQCR, there are like 3 things to remember. The mnemonic is ROM, not reduce responsibilities, objectivity, listed entities mandatorily are required to appoint EQCR. So R is responsibility or reduce responsibility. And then O stands for objectivity, M stands for mandatory, EQCR for audit of listed entity. The mnemonic is grammar. C stands for consultation, R stands for risk, A stands for appropriateness, M stands for misstatements, and the other M stands for matters to be communicated. E stands for evaluation of independence. R stands for report. The other R stands for review. So complaints and allegations, the mnemonic is PWC, ID action. P stands for PRL requirements. P stands for PRL. P is professional, R is regulatory, L is legal, professional, legal, and regulatory requirements. And then C is non-compliance with quality control. W is within or outside firm. D is define channels, fear of reprisals. I stands for investigate such complaints, and then action, appropriate action. So that's all. So below are the important questions. The mnemonic is attached. The mnemonic is also mentioned. You can make use of this particular PDF. You can go to my Telegram channel. The link is in the description and also in the comment box. If you like this video, you can subscribe to the channel. You can like the button. That's all from my side. Thank you, and go to the Telegram channel and you can get this PDF.